Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Mississippi Braves. Kyle Muller, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
First pitch, line block.
Skied down the left field line. Michelle ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Albies.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there. Muller stands 6'6" and throws from the left side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the wind, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Back up the middle. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. Freeman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding in, Alejandro Salazar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Alejandro Salazar.
Now the pitch. Ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, not shortstop, right there. Shoemaker.
Stepping in, Braden Shoemaker. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Braxton Davidson.
Into the box now, Braxton Davidson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Albies onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Into the box now, C.J. Alexander. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The set and the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. And it's fouled away. Hit to short. Swanson scoops it up over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. first pitch of the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Ender Inciarte is on deck. The 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this will land untouched. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
So here's Johan Camargo as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. In there, and it's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is popped up. Alexander is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Josh Tomlin, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Josh Tomlin.
Into the box, Trey Harris. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 out.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Langoliers.
Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Sean Michel. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering on its way. Now the 1-0. Down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Acuna is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 3rd with a leadoff triple.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into 3rd.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. as they've taken a 2-run lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Leading off the inning, Justin Dean, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Justin Dean.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Kyle Muller.
Riley Unruh will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for your Mississippi Braves, number 91, Riley Unruh.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. It just misses off the inside for ball 1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. but if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Alejandro Salazar. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. And the pitch.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 out, nobody on. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Braden Shoemake would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. This one's down to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Atlanta led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Josh Tomlin takes home the win. Kyle Muller worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.